everyone, and happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday, January 6th, 2026 at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. This is Lisa Freeman coming to you live from stampingwithlisa.com. I'm trying to talk and read comments at the same time. It's not working. Sometimes I can multitask, but sometimes I can't. So I hope you guys are having a great day. We are having a warm spell here. And I didn't really realize it till I went outside to get the mail. And I was like, oh my God, I have my winter pajamas on and haven't gotten out of them all day. And I went outside to get the mail. I'm like, oh my God, it's like 70 degrees outside. But in my house was only 65. So it was cooler inside than outside. But anyway, I looked at the weather. So it's supposed to be like 70s the next couple days. And then gradually go back down a little bit, but it's kind of nice. So I'm hoping tomorrow, maybe if it's really nice, I'll go sit out on the patio. But I hope you guys are having a great day. Oh, Lou, sorry you've been sick. All right, let me say hello to everybody before I show you this cool technique, and I'm going to show you the mini catalog real quick, like a 5-minute walkthrough, just in case you guys haven't gotten yours yet. I know I've gotten emails from several people that have not gotten theirs yet. So hopefully you'll get it in the next couple days. If not, I can call Stampin' Up and get them sent out again if I ordered one for you. So I did send them out to everybody who's ordered like in the past year, $50 or more. Okay, so these are the 2 cards we're making today using the shadow technique. And this one is the normal way to do it. And then this one, I just decided to try it and see what it looked like. I haven't really seen this kind, but I was like, I wanted to use this stamp set. And it's a 2-step stamp. And I didn't realize that at first. So I was going to do it like this one. And then when I looked at it, I'm like, oh, it's 2 different stamps. So you've got the outline and then you've got the insides. So I'm going to show you how I did that. Let me show you my Happy Mail real quick. And then I'm going to show you the catalog. So this one is from my friend Lynette. This is who I spent Christmas dinner with. And she sent me a cute thank you card for the gift I gave her. So I thought that was really pretty. I love it. So thank you, Lynette. And then I got this gorgeous card. This is from Betty Burke. And she said this is ribbon. So she put the ribbon behind the, what do you call that? The arch stamp, I think it's called. Let me see what it says. She got it at Hobby Lobby, but used a Stampin' Up die for the arch and the paper. So this, I guess, is the ribbon, but this has got to be a wider version of it. So you can tell when you feel it, but it's so cool. So she just put the ribbon behind this archway, and it looks like it's stamped. So I thought that was really pretty. I've never seen that before. And then I got this one from Heather Rodney. And this is a cute one. Sending healing thoughts for my knee, which is much better. So I love Stampin' Up. I was sitting there trying to read that. It says I love Stampin' Up. That's cute. So that is very nice. Thank you so much. So my knee is much better. As long as I don't sit very long. I have to get up and try to walk around like every hour at the least, because it gets really stiff. But I think I did tell you guys the joke. I was telling everybody at dinner the other night. Young no more. I am young no more. That is for sure. All right, so winner of the mystery box for December is Vicki Shadden. So I will get that together and send that out this week for you, Vicki. And I think I forgot to announce it last month. Eleanor Slade won last month. So I sent her hers. All right, so here's our mini catalog. Today's the first day that we can actually show it. So I'm going to go pretty fast through this and just show you my favorites. So in the front part is just a lot of samples and stuff. Then here's the Valentine's one. Now you guys probably know I don't really do Valentine's Day. I don't do many holiday sets except for Christmas. That's usually about the only ones I buy. So only because to me it just seems like Well, like Valentine's, I don't really have anybody to send Valentine's to. But it seems like you can only use them a few times and then they're going to go out. So for me personally, Christmas I'll use for like 3 or 4 months. So I'll get those, but the other ones I don't. And that's the reason why. So, but if you guys can keep your stamp sets for a while, then that's different. But as a demonstrator, it's just hard to spend the money for something that I can only demonstrate for like a month. So this is really pretty. This is that paper that we're using today, but I bought it without the sticker. So this comes with the stickers, and I got it just the paper. Here's a beach one. That's cute. There's a lot of scrapbooking stuff for you guys that scrapbook. I got this. This is really cute. It's a Memories and More pack. I just love it. It kind of reminds me of that old butterfly paper that we used to have. I want to say it was a celebration thing. Did you guys see the new free product of the month this month? It's really cute. I got it today. I had to put my order in early because I think that one's going to sell out. The paper from last month is still available if you want that. Here's some templates. I don't know if you guys noticed, we have templates in the mini catalogs and the big catalog. So you can look at those for ideas of cards to make. Let's see. I didn't get that one because that's mostly holidays. But it's got some good ones in there. It's got birthday and Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, graduation. So if you want one for all occasions, that's a good one. I didn't get that one either, the baby one. And I didn't get those two. I did get this. This one is a suite. And here's all the stuff that came in it. So I ordered the whole suite. Love this one. So this one is 2 stamp sets, 2 sets of dies. And it is gorgeous. Love it, love it, love it. And I love the paper that goes with it. So this is the paper. And this is the one that I used on this book that I showed you guys the other day. So this is the paper from this one. And this is from my upline, Faith Clark. This was at her little meeting that we went to the other day. We made that. And I thought it was so beautiful. So definitely get this suite. This is on page 24 and 25. It's called Lovely and Beautiful Suite. And the stamp sets are called Simply Beautiful and Beautifully Celebrated. So that's in there. And then here's some more samples from that. There's so many samples. Like, there'll be the suite, and then there's like 5 or 6 pages of samples. Then here's the Valentine's set. I did get the ribbon in there, and I got these bags. The bags are really cute. So I got those, and you get a bunch of those treat bags. There's like 16 bags for $11. So I thought that was a good deal. Oh, I forgot to say hello to everybody. I'll do that in just a minute. I do like this Valentine paper, but I didn't buy a Valentine set. So here's the bags. So they're gusseted, and then I don't know how they did this. That looks like something else. I don't know what that is. Flat bottom bag with a few simple tweaks. Decorate. Turn it. I don't know. Somehow they turned this bag into this with a few tweaks, but it doesn't say how, so I don't know. Here's the Easter set, or the Easter suite. So if you do Easter, this is kind of cute. I love this paper, though. I might get the paper and just not get the stamp set. But it's cute. Oh, look, mine's already falling apart. Darn it. So here's some more samples of that. Now, this is one of my favorites. We're using this today. And this is Nature Symphony, and this is the Nature Walk paper that I love that has that scripty piece in it. So you only get 2 of them in there, but I love that paper. I love all of the paper, but this piece is my favorite. And you get these really pretty gems that are like pentagons. And this paper, you can't really tell from the picture, but it's textured, kind of like cotton paper. I forget what it's called. Just says textured specialty paper, but it's kind of like cottony, like woven looking. Looks like they cut the bag down and brushed the ink for the color gradient. I don't know. I was looking at it, but it doesn't look like it matches, because this has, maybe they're all different patterns. I don't know. I was looking at this one. thinking that doesn't look like that, but I wonder if they're all different patterns. I haven't opened it yet. All right, so that's definitely my favorite too. I didn't get the bugs, but I like this ribbon, and I got the ladybugs because those are cute. I do like ladybugs. And more samples. Those cookies look really good. I'm being good on my diet. I haven't had any sweets, even though I've been dying for some. I was good. I went out to my friends. Well, I went to Faith's on Friday night, and then I went to Colleen's on Saturday night, and I didn't eat any sweets. I ate pretty good, so that was good. All right, this is another sweet that is Boardwalk Fun. And I like this paper too in here. And then more pictures. Here's the lamb set. I did like this one. This has a really cool die with it. So you can punch it out of the paper, and then it gives you like 12 openings, and you can put different colors of paper in them. So I thought that was really cute. I might get that one. I put an X, but now I've seen a couple things with it and I like it. This lamb set comes with a punch, which I always like getting a punch. This one at first, I looked at it and I said, what is this? OJHL. I'm sitting there looking at it. And then I was like, oh, the O goes in the middle. I'm such a dork. I was just like, I looked at the pictures. And then I'm like, oh, now I get it. And then this one, I didn't like at all, really. And then I have seen so many really, really good samples with it. And I think it would make a great guy card, even though I don't have a guy. I saw a One Sheet Wonder, and then I've seen a bunch of samples that I really do like. So I might get that one. Just to do the background. I love these kind of background stamps. And then this one is cute. The Joyful Squares. I really like that one. I got that. And then this, I got the paper that goes with it, which I think is cool. There's a bunch of squares, so you can do either scrapbooking or some different stuff. This is the one that goes with the washi tape. So we have a new washi tape. It goes with this Greenery Lane, which is really pretty stamp set. I got all that, and I got the washi tape. The only difference with this one and the old one is the last time there was a die that went on the whole entire piece. This time it's little dies that go on different parts of it. So you can leave it whole, or you can die cut some of them. So it's a little bit different than the other dies. And then this is that same Valentine paper. And then this is the same as the Nature Walk paper we just looked at a minute ago, but it has a sticker sheet in it. And this is more like the scrapbooking kit. And Faith just bought this stamp set. She said she can really see herself using that. I put maybe, I had to limit myself with how much I could spend. And here's the same Boardwalk one with the stickers and the 12 by 12 and a different stamp set. So they have a lot of scrapbooking stuff. I love this, the Sparkle Gems. Those are super pretty. And I love this paper. This is really pretty paper. I wish that one set we could buy like all the scripty pages. Yeah, that's what I did. Lou just said the same thing. Yeah, I love that scripty paper. I think it's so pretty. This one is a maybe. I gotta wait and see if I have extra money left over. And then this one I got. I always like to get all this shell stuff, so I bought that one. I haven't used it yet, but I will. Love that one. I bought this one. I love these trees. And then I love the stamp set, the Prayers and Promises. This is awesome. You guys have to get this one. It's so pretty. And then there's an embossing folder, the Stone and Vine, which is really pretty. I keep forgetting about it. I should have used that already, but I'll use it soon. But it's really pretty. And then we've got these gems. I don't know where they're from because it doesn't say anything, but I think those are ones we already have. And that's it. So there's the mini catalog. So there's plenty of good stuff in there. You shouldn't order anything going on 5 and 6 weeks of income through. Oh. Yeah, my November and December sales were really not very good. So I didn't order a ton because I was worried about that. But hopefully this month will be a lot better. All right, let me say hello real quick. Hey, Amy. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Diana. Hey, Karen. Hey, Cindy. Oh, I already said Cindy. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Myra. Hey, Stamping at Studio C. Hey, Regina. Hey, Marva. Hey, Heather. Hey, Patty. Let's see. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Regina. Hey, Hilda. Hey, Judy. Hey, Lou. All right, they must stop there. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Marie. Okay, I'm done. Hey, Cindy. All right, here's what we're using today. So we're using the Fragrant layers. And so this is the two-step stamp. So you've got the outline, then you've got the inside of the flowers, then you've got the inside of the leaves. And then this is another flower that's two-step and some really cute words. So I used Just Because from this. So I took these two, put them on one block. And I love this. Comes with dies for it. And I really love that too. But that covers up. That has to be like your focal point, I think, because it would cover up mine too much. And then the Nature Symphony. And these all have dies too. So, and this Just Because has two sets. So you kind of get the inside and then you get a little piece for the back of it. So, but this one is so pretty. I love, love, love these leaves in here. And I love that stamp too. So we're using all three of these. And you also need a white craft pad and then the color of your choice. Oh, I forgot to show you the kit. So here's our kit for this time. So if you order $100 or more from now, and that's before shipping and tax, because sometimes I have people order like $86 and then after shipping and tax it's $100, but that doesn't count because you got to go before shipping and tax. But this is the kit for the 1st through the 15th. You'll get this in the mail. And all the other ones went out today. I'm a little bit behind because of my knee and stuff, because I couldn't really sit at the desk and do anything because I had to keep my knee elevated. So sorry about that. I'm running late. All right, so here's our cards we're making. They're exactly the same pieces. We just cut two different ones. So the back piece is crumb cake, 5.5 by 8.5. And sorry, I'm scrolling real quick. Trying to see what you guys are talking about. Oh, Jalen said she did it for me. She thanked herself by eating a Mercy chocolate bar. Dang. Thanks. Did it taste good? I hope. Do you have a budget for stamped paper? I don't know how to stop. Well, normally I don't, but the last couple months I've been like, I had so many things happen with my house. Like the roof needed fixing because it was leaking and my deck in the back was falling apart. So I had to get some stuff done. And I used like most of my savings up and had to take some retirement out. So I'm trying to be really good right now. So the white, this is for the inside, 5 1/4 by 4. The DSP, the Nature Walk, is 5 1/4 by 4. And then we've got Pretty Peacock, 3 by 4. And Crumb Cake, 3 3/4 by 2 3/4. And then this little piece is for the words. It's 1/2 inch by 3 inches. So let me see if I can just fit that there. All right, I think I got everything in the screen. Yay, Loretta. Hey, Twyla. Hey, Marilyn. Hey, Robin. I just can't stop saying hello. Hey, Bina. Anita. How do you get, I forgot, yeah, I know you told me how your name is Bina Basia, but I forgot. So I always want to say Bina instead of Anita. But her real name is Anita. All right, so which one you want to do first? The real one or the 2-step one? That was kind of just like a trial. I was like, let me just see what it looks like with the two-step stamping. I think I'll do it like the regular way first, and then we'll do the other one. Because this is like how most people do it. So we just need to start with our little piece, which looks so much smaller than it really is, but it's not. It's the same size as that. So we're going to start with that one. All right, so first thing you have to do is stamp it in white. So I got my white craft pad, and I re-inked mine, so it is... Oh, everybody wants the two-step one. Okay, we can do the two-step one first. I'll get that one out. So I just re-inked this. It is very juicy, so I had to get my embossing tool out because it takes too long for the white to dry if you don't have that and your pad is juicy. All right, so hopefully this is inked up really good. So we're gonna stamp this. Let me see. Got it upside down. It goes that way. All right, so we're gonna stamp it right in the middle. Give it a good press. Uh-oh, your phone keeps freezing. Looks like you've die cut and are using the reverse panel. I didn't die cut anything. Nothing is die cut. Okay. So there's that. So we did the back piece in white, and then you need to clean your stamp. Well, this you don't need to clean because we're not using it on the other color. So here's the inside stamp of it. Let me close this white so I don't mix them up. So we're going to get the pretty peacock out and ink it up with pretty peacock. So this is for the inside of the two-step stamp. Now this one I did try to match it up with the regular one. You want to be like off a little bit, but I tried to do this pretty close. So hold on, let me put my glasses on so I can see. I was supposed to get my contacts today and they're still not ready. Look, I got a gem stuck on there. Okay. All right, so let's see if we can line this up. I'm kind of looking for the inside of the flower to make sure that's pretty lined up. All right, let's hold that. Oh, Heather, you didn't see the stamp set? I love it. Okay. So there we go. Oh, that came out really good. I got it close. And then we're going to take the inside. So I've got the leaves. And I was running out of blocks. I have like probably 20 bins of projects on my stamp table. And I just haven't had time. That was my plan like the last couple weeks to do that. But then I hurt my knee and haven't been able to do anything. Oh, shoot. I forgot to do the heat tool. Let me do that real quick. I didn't want it. I meant to dry that first. Doesn't matter so much on this one, but it really matters on the second one. Okay. All right, that's good enough. All right, so here's my 3 leaves. So that goes here. And it's hard to see because it's dark on top of white. I'm trying to see through it. Okay, so that's pretty good. And then I only have 2 of these little blocks, so I've got to put them on separate. So this is the 2 leaves, and this one matches. I didn't realize there was 2 different sets, but there is. So this one goes on this one. And then we've got our other one. That's our other 2 leaves. And then we've got this little dot. So I pulled that little dot out to do in the center. So you need a bunch of little blocks, which I don't even think we have these little blocks anymore. But okay, so there we go. But you can still see the white behind it. And then I'm going to sponge it a little bit. Let me stick these back on so I don't lose them. So I took the blending brush and I just kind of sponged around it. Try not to go over top of where your white is, because then it'll make it blend in more and you won't see it. So I'm trying not to get on top of that white. So there we go. So it goes this way. I keep getting it the wrong way. All right, and then we're going to do our words. I'm going to go ahead and do both of them since I got this out. And it just fits perfectly on this piece of paper. So, got to be careful. The J is what is too big, really. I mean, it's almost too big. Okay, perfect. So there we go. So now I'm going to go ahead and stamp the other one. Then we'll put them both together at the same time. So the other one, now this one I do have to clean in between each stamping. So we've got our same piece here, and we're going to do it in white first. I wish I had a basement, but nobody around here can have a basement because we're actually like at sea level. So it'd probably be flooding all the time if we did. Okay, so this one I'm going to do kind of with this to the side a little bit. You want to hold it down really good. My craft room is in my dining room, which is way too small. My old stamping room was so much bigger, and I really miss it. So I brought my chamois. Mine is like absolutely filthy, and I just washed it again, but it just kind of stays. Ouch. I cut my finger. I got some right in the crack here. Hold on. That's an awful noise, isn't it? It's like fingernails on the chalkboard. Okay, I got a good joke for you tonight. It's one I've told before, but it's been quite a long time, so I think you might have forgotten it. Okay, so this one, we're going to ink it up. Now, the point is not to stamp on top, it's to stamp a little bit over. So you want to kind of go a little bit to the right, about maybe a 1/16 of an inch to an 1/8 of an inch over. And so the white's still going to show, but it'll be kind of like a shadow. So we're just going to go over just a smidge and stamp. Give it a good push. I probably should have my little pad under here. So see how it goes to the side? So you have like your shadow of white behind it. So this one shows up a lot better than that one does, but that's all right. Okay, so now we're going to sponge a little bit of this. Not the top of... You know what I forgot? I forgot to dry that. So it's still wet. Hold on. I brought this in here and set it right next to me and still forgot to do it. Okay. There we go. Oops. I wrinkled it. Hard to get it right in there without hitting the white part. Okay. All right. So, oh, I want to just do this a little bit too. So it's not totally stark white. All right, so, oh, you know what we forgot? We forgot the inside. All right, I'm going to do the leaves on both of the insides. Just because the other one, you got to do the two-step again, and I just don't want to do that. So, all right, so we're just going to stamp this down at the bottom like that. There we go. All right. So we are all done stamping. You never seen this before? I love it. You can also, if you want to, emboss the white part and stamp on top of it too. And it actually works like that. Oh, here they are. I was looking for the back piece. All right, so we are gonna glue this down. Some people call it ghost stamping too, but most people I think call it shadow stamping. But you could call it anything you want. Isn't that something people say? You can call me. Let me see. What is it? You can call me. Oops. Something, something, but just call me. I forget what they say. What state am I in? I'm in Virginia. In Chesapeake, Virginia, right on the border of North Carolina. All right, so then we are going to put this on the inside and this on the front. Let's go ahead and do the front first. I love the back piece too. I think that's really pretty. That would have gone good with that Just a Note die set that we had. You know, I pulled that out today. I was going to use that one today, and I said, well, let me just check and make sure it's not retired. And I pulled it out. I looked up the number on Stampin' Up. It says, like, results not found. It's already, like, come and gone. It's already sold out. I'm like, dang it, I didn't even use that. Because I saw a really cute card with that. Oh, don't call me late for dinner. Okay. What is it? What is the first part, though? You could call me now or you could call me later. No, you can. I forget what the rest of it is. All right, this is our inside. So the nice thing is this works for a lot of different things. So you can just cut these pieces the same size and just pick any stamp set you want. But the ones that work better are the solid ones instead of like the open two-step, I think. I mean, this still looks good, but it doesn't show off the white as much as this one. So that's just something different. Instead of doing the same old regular stamping, we got this. Okay, and then this one, we're going to put linen thread around it and tie a bow. So leave enough for a bow and then wrap it a couple times. I'm going to wrap it 3. Oops. And then tie it in a knot because it's really hard to tie a bow with this linen thread if it's not already in a knot. I don't know if you guys have that same problem as me, but it just is hard to keep it tight if it's not in a knot. I watched a really good movie yesterday. It was, oh shoot. I want to say it was a Hallmark movie, but it was about, and it was based on a true story. So it was about this girl, and she lived in Australia, and then she had a boyfriend in high school. Why can I not tie this bow? And they were like madly in love in high school, but then she got into this college in London, and so she decided she was going to have to take it, you know, or she would never forgive her stuff. So they kind of broke up just because she was leaving to go to college. And then it shows that like 20 years later, so she stayed there. And she was married and had kids. But then she got MS, and her mother had MS too. And her husband turned out to be a total jerk when she got sick. And I'm not going to tell you the whole thing, but oh my gosh, it was so good. And it's like kind of a tearjerker, but it's got a really happy ending. Okay, so, and we're going to put this just because, oh, you know what I wanted to do? Cut a little arrow. Anybody watch that? Sweet Sarah? No, is that not? That's not it. Nope. It didn't have anybody like real that you would know in it, but it was so good. I'm going to put some dimensionals on this one. I watched it on Amazon. So you can watch it on Amazon, but I want to say it was originally a Hallmark movie. And it is based on a true story. So at the very end, they show like the real person who the movie was made about. But I can't remember the name of it. Who plays, oh, Sweet Sarah. I've heard of Sweet Sarah. Is that a new movie that's out? Okay. So this is exactly the same width as the back piece. So there's that one. And then this one, same thing. We're going to do, leave enough for your bow. And wrap it. Probably wasted some there. Let me pull this a little bit. Hold on. I got too much going one way. And then I watched one today when I was cutting all that paper. And oh my gosh, it was the scariest movie ever. And normally I don't like scary movies. I didn't realize it was going to be a scary movie. And until I was like kind of already into it. But it was called Hide and Seek, and that was really scary. Okay, and you know what I like to do is put a glue dot under these bows so they stay down. And don't move too much. Oops. Anybody watched any good movies lately? Yeah, bonus day started today. Everything started today. The new mini catalog. Oops, I missed one. The new mini catalog, the product of the month, the bonus days. Like everything started today. So put your order in. And the new product of the month is really, really good. It's a stamp set. I lost my words. Oh, they're there. And I love it. It's way better than last month. I mean, the paper was pretty, but I love the stamp sets. Use your reverse timers to hold the... Oh, you mean tweezers? For holding it? I know. You know I can't find them. I bought 2 sets of those tweezers, and I can't find either one. I don't know what I did with... And you know, I watched some people online with these tweezers, and they just pick everything up with the tweezers and do all that stuff, and I'm like, gosh, they're so... And they have like the holding the tweezers putting the glue on, and I'm like, man, they're talented. I just can't do that. I don't know. I'm not that talented. Okay, now these go on with dimensionals also. So let me cut some more of these. Oh, do any of you guys watch When Calls the Heart? That's like one of my favorite shows on the Hallmark Channel. And I don't have the Hallmark channel anymore, but I do have the Hallmark Plus on Amazon. And so it was on there today, and I was like, oh, good, I can start watching that. The new season. Well, it says you have to pay for it. And I'm like, that's weird because I never had to pay for it before. But I hope that's something wrong because it's like, watch the whole season for however much money. And I'm like, that's the whole reason I signed up for Hallmark Plus, so I wouldn't have to pay for that. Because I got the basic cable now, so it's only no good channels, really. Just plain channels. It's just cable's getting so expensive. Which doesn't make sense because now there's so many people streaming everything that you would think cable would get cheaper because people are canceling it. But nope. Okay. Then I've got some gems. So I used the white pearls on this because they showed up really nicely. So I took 2 big ones and just put them wherever. And 1 little one. So there's 1. And then on this one, I put the little ones in the middle of the flower. And then a big one just right there. And then we're going to squirt some shimmer on here. And we'll be done. I need a scrap paper. Hold on. Let me get my trash out of the way before I get it all over myself. Need to make some more dimensionals with the tape on it. I forgot to do these too. Okay. All right, so there we go. All done. What do you guys think? Tell me. Oh, Lincoln Lawyer. Yeah, Lincoln Lawyer was good. Did you ever watch Bosch? Bosch was really good. Thank you. I heard the guy from Bosch is going to be in some new show now. Can't think of what it's called, but I saw something about it. Okay, you ready for a joke? It's time for a joke. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let me pull the joke up. Don't forget to do thumbs up, too. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Yeah, Bosch was really good, and that's like 7 seasons, I think. And then there was Bosch Legacy, and then there was the sequel to that, like a spin-off of that with Maggie Q in it. I can't remember what it's called, but I think it started with the B, too. And so she, like, would get him to... Ballard. Yeah, Ballard. That was good. It wouldn't take your thumbs up. Are you logged in? See if you're logged in, maybe. All right, let me pull this joke up. All right, here we go. A trucker walked into a truck stop cafe and gave his order. He said, I'll have 3 flat tires, a pair of headlights, and a pair of running boards. The new blonde waitress, eager to do her job well, but puzzled by the request, went to the kitchen and asked the cook, There's a guy out there who just ordered 3 flat tires, a pair of headlights, and a pair of running boards. Does he think this is an auto parts store? The cook chuckled and explained, no, no, no. 3 flat tires are 3 pancakes. A pair of headlights is 2 sunny side up eggs, and the running boards are 2 slices of crispy bacon. Relieved, the waitress nodded and returned to prepare the order. But before serving it, she had an idea. She grabbed a bowl of beans and added it to the tray. When she placed the food in front of the trucker, he looked at the bowl of beans and asked, what are the beans for? With a bright smile, she replied, well, I figured while you're waiting for your flat tires, your headlights, and your running boards, you might as well gas up. You know what's so funny about that is when we went to Colleen's house the other night, we had chili. Well, we had a potluck dinner, but the main thing was she made chili. And then she also made a pot of black-eyed peas. And so we're sitting there, and I said, dang, we're all going to have gas tonight because there was a ton of beans in the chili, and then there was a whole pot of black-eyed peas and for New Year's. And I said, we're all going to be having gas tonight. All right. I know some of you might have remembered that because I did it before, but you knew it would be gas related. All right, time for card giveaway. I've got one that wasn't claimed. You got 2 more days, and so 2 more days to get that one. And then I've got these to give away. This was the one I was talking about the other day that I said, I thought I made this, and it was a Christmas card, so I put it in my Christmas card, like, have this little bin. So each bin is, like, different kind of cards, and so I put this in the Christmas card bin. And then I pulled it out, and I'm like, oh, that's not a Christmas card, but it could be. But I didn't make it for that. All right, here we go. Sometimes a reel comes up on Facebook of magnificent farts. I think really a lot of times that one when they show all those farts are what do you call it? Like the guy walking around the store doing them. That he's got something in his pocket that makes the fart noise. All right, Carrie Hamilton, you get the first one. Next one is Sandra Dentremont. Dentremont. That's a French name. Next one is Trina Chaska. These are all from Christmas cards. Everybody who sent a Christmas card got their name in the bin. Plus, I sent out Christmas card. Toby Robles, that one. I sent out Christmas cards to everybody. So if you haven't gotten one back from me and you sent me one, it's in the mail. I finally finished them yesterday. The store one is fake, but the ring... Oh, yeah, the ring cameras, yeah. There's some funny ones. Like, they run outside, and, like, they're standing inside the house, and they run outside and do it on the porch or something. Or they're just getting home from somewhere and do it. Yeah, those are funny. I think the baby ones are really funny, too. When the babies, like, go to town. Oh, Mel, you got your birthday card. Good. My sister's birthday was yesterday. So I had a nice conversation with her. She and her husband are snowbirds, so they just got back to Florida. They went home for Christmas. If you know how to cook your beans, you won't get gas. If you soak them for 2 days, woo! Change your water frequently and never use your soaking water for cooking. Dang, that's a lot of work not to get gas. I just take some Beano and their Beano gas. What is that? She didn't... What? What does that mean, Twyla? She didn't mind either. S-O-B. Oh, Jalen, my mother got yours, but I haven't gotten anything yet. I was just joking about the Beano. Yeah, Gas X. Gas X works good. Yeah, Jalen, she said it came to her. I was supposed to go over there today, but I just had so much to do to get ready for this video and stuff. And I was like, I'm going to have to go Thursday. All right, you guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. hope you enjoyed it and liked the joke. And I don't know about Thursday because I'm so far behind. I'm going to try to do Thursday, but I'm not guaranteeing it. So if you see me pop up under notifications, then you'll know I'm on at 7. But if you're not getting the notifications, please make sure you check your subscription status and make sure that bell is clicked on all instead of like some of them, because that's why you wouldn't be getting the notification. So, all right, I will see you later, alligator, or in a while, crocodile. There's 3 and yours are 4 weeks. Oh, wow. Oh, there's 3 cards in mine. That's crazy. She just got hers today. Do a fun fold. Okay. I'll try. All right, you guys. Take care, everybody, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Oh, see you soon, baboon. I never heard that one before. Bye, everybody.